Hello and welcome back to the Ember Island Collector. Today we are unboxing the second After Last Airbender Nickelodeon box. So if you don't know, the Nick box is a subscription service that does certain themes around Nickelodeon products. So they have a SpongeBob SquarePants box, they have a regular Nick box, I believe that one's more centered around 90s Nick, and they also have an After Last Airbender box. If you haven't seen the previous video on my channel where I opened the water box, I will link it in the right corner so you guys can go check it out. But I am super excited because today we're opening the second box, which is Earth theme based on the second book. So it's not based on Earth elements, but it's based off book 2 Earth, like season 2 of After Last Airbender. I'm super excited. I just got this today and I'm really hyped to see what's inside. I haven't seen any spoilers. I've almost been spoiled a couple of times, so I really want to see what's inside because I heard it's really good. So let's get started. So to get started, let's look at the box itself. One thing I love about the Culture Fly Nick boxes is that they have this beautiful artwork, and the way they ship it to you, they actually plastic wrap it and then put the label on the plastic wrap, so you can still keep the box as a collector's item, which I think is really neat. Like, you don't have to worry about peeling off a label or things like that. You can just keep the box and you keep it nice and pristine in its condition, or if you're like me, you could put it under your desk where you then definitely kick it a lot and the corners get really dented because you have no leg space. This is the first After Last Airbender box that came out. This was water themed. One thing I think that would have benefited these is if they had like water written on here just to say what the box was, but I do understand it probably was a design thing. Just not wanted to have it on the box itself. But you can see this is very much like Northern Water Tribe. It's blue, very much screams water, book 1, season 1 kind of vibes, right? So let me actually adjust a little bit so we have a little bit more space to look. So we have this beautiful season 2 Earth vibes. I don't really know which village this is in particular. It could be Kyoshi Island. It technically could be the village that it could possibly be the village that Zuko visits during when he's disguised as Lee in Zuko Alone. If you know what this is actually portraying, I would love for you guys to leave a comment down below and let me know, because I'm just a little bit lost. Going from that, I like how it's like a brown color representing the element Earth. It's very nice. It's very much in line with how the blue box looks like. It looks nice with the brown box. On the sides, we have the Earth symbol, and I like how this one, they are actually all facing up, which is really nice because that was an issue we had on the last box where the element for water was upside down on one of the sides, which was kind of weird. On the bottom, we have the same brown pattern, so it's not like the other box where you have like a dark blue. It just is a continuous pattern of like the same color brown on the bottom. And then we also have the Built by Culture Fly and the After Last Airbender logo. As you can see, this is the size. If there is a shirt or any other clothing item in there, it's a small. So this is how we're gonna finally open it. Okay, I hope I have a good angle, but let's see. Okay, opening. Oh my god! I've already seen the inside. Okay, I've seen some of the inside, but I don't want to see the whole inside. But also, I kind of have to show the inside how it is. Okay, guys, look at that. First of all, look at that. That's a whole plush. A whole plush. A whole Appa plush. This box is absolutely great so far. I'm definitely gonna take the spoiler card out so we don't look at it, we don't see it. Even though I've seen everything already because they do not hide anything. I'm gonna take things out one by one, but we have a nice view of how it looks. So when I do, so then you guys can see exactly what's here. That's the first original look, but we're not going to pretend that we didn't see the whole original look. And we're going to take it out one by one. We're going to give it like that, because that's the best way you can do. Okay, I kind of want, I don't know, the pen looks fun, because it's the first thing on the list, but also the plush. But let's start with the pen. So this is a Return to Omashu pen. It is a bobblehead pen, and it literally has a little Boomy on top of there in his coffin during the episode where we see the Return to Omashu, where we see Aang meet Boomy for the first time, and we get introduced to him. Obviously, it's not Aang's first time, but it's our first time. So let me just actually take it out. This is the back. It just says Return to Omashu, bobblehead pin, the Culture Fly stuff. And then we could take out the pen. Okay, so this is fun. Look at that. It jiggles. And it's not like focusing because it's jiggling, but look at that. That is cool. So this part is obviously Boomy. He is living his best life in his little coffin. Actually, I would say this is more similar to when he gets actually trapped at the end of the season, where Azul takes over, like bossing Say, and everything kind of gets taken over, and we learn about how Boomy kind of gets captured and things like that. But man, that's him in his coffin, which I think is really interesting. And then on the side, we have all our major characters in that season. So we have Sokka, we have Aang, we have Katara, we have Azula, we have Ty Lee, we have May. I wonder if I take off the cap. Also, it's a cap on here. Okay, so we only have these these main characters, which makes sense because Zuko and I weren't really there when Azula was kind of taking over Ba Sing Se. But it is a beautiful pen. I actually should get a piece of paper. Let me see. So let's see how well it writes. So we see it's just a regular tip pen. Oh, we have that little cap on there. Don't forget to remove that because that just helps save the ink. Now let's see. Okay, so it writes pretty well. Definitely it's a little bit hard to write with. That's like a really bad cursive. I'm holding this up, so that's pretty okay. That's pretty bad. It's definitely like a little bit hard. It kind of glides, but not really. I wouldn't call this like the world's highest quality pen, but it's a pretty nice pen and it comes with this nice cap. But I think that this is very cute. It clicks on the cap at the end, so that's nice. You know, it'll be closed. But overall, very cute item. I do kind of wish that Boomy was more centered with the actual like characters. But I think you could probably just turn it and then you'll be able to center it. I think it's cute. It's definitely not a pen you travel with. It's definitely a pen that you kind of keep like at your desk because of this part might just come off. But I like it. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Okay, put that to the side with that. So I'm gonna save the plush for last because you know it's cute. But let's open this. So we have here, what is this? This is like a notebook. Okay, it says here, a Team Azul Fire Nation leather notebook. Okay, this is cool. Like, this is the thing I was almost spoiled with. I'm pretty sure I saw this on like Mercari. Someone was selling it and I was like, oh my god, I think that's in the box. And I like immediately scrolled past it so I wouldn't see it like in detail, but oh my god. Okay, so this is definitely like a pleather, because no one uses leather. But it has this beautiful Fire Nation crest on here, and it's tied up by this another pleather strap, and you can just like go like this, and it opens up. And we have on the corners like these little warped Fire Nation symbols. So we got, but also wait, no, this in the center is not a Fire Nation symbol. These are Fire Nation symbols. This is, I believe, what Azula wears in her crown. I'm 95% sure. Like, this is like Azula's headpiece thing. Let's open it up on the inside. So we have a blank page here. And then we have, oh my god, we have Azula. And I was right, it is the thing that she kind of wears in her hair. Yeah, it's the thing that she wears in her hair. And we have Azula firebending, and the pages are red and has like that like mountainy lake background that we see a lot on the Avatar boxes themselves. So that's pretty cool. Oh my god, you turn it and see other characters. I got a little excited there. But here we go. We have May, we have Ty Lee on the other side, and we have Azula again, and it's Ty Lee. I'm not sure how many pages are in here, but it's a pretty hefty book. Like, it's definitely small enough so you can like carry around and write notes, but you definitely could have a good amount of uses out of here. And also you have this nice little ribbon here to mark your place from when you're writing or things like that. I like it. I think it's cute. I do kind of wish there were more pages to it, but overall I think it's a cute product, and it's definitely something that you could carry around in like your backpack to write notes or keep notes, or maybe just like, you can also keep your notes on how to conquer Ba Sing Se, so another great thing. One thing I like about here is the gold foiling on the Azula emblem. I think it's great. Everything is like engraved in leather. Even the After Last Airbender logo is engraved in leather, and I think that's really cool. And we get this nice leathery feel. It's definitely like, you can tell that this leather is kind of printed on, but it's still very, very nice. And I like it because it goes with your pen, so you can take notes together. So you can, you know, keep Boomy trapped, King Boomy trapped, and then write your plan to conquer Ba Sing Se. Okay, next thing. Let's open this one because it's like a really big thing. Okay, so right now we have a cup. I hope there's a straw that comes with it. There's probably a straw in here that comes with it, but we'll have to find that later. If there isn't, I will have to contact them. Here is a tumbler. Okay, mine's a little crooked, but we have this nice tumbler. It has Iroh on the front. It has the Avatar logo on the front. It has a Jasmine dragon. It's overall very nice. Iroh. Oh, and then there's Zuko on the other side. Hi, Zuko. There's Zuko. I hope you guys can see well because there's a lot of glare from the ring light. But I do like it. I think it's cute. I think it's versatile. I don't really like how, like, I feel like they elongated the picture of Zuko, so he looks a little, like, he's a little bit strange. Like, 'cause I don't know, he feels like they like accidentally like elongated it like a little bit too much, but not enough that would be like significantly noticeable. But you would notice it a little bit if you looked a little harder. Maybe that's just me. I think he's meant to be like he's stretched this way and not like the correct proportions. Overall, it's a nice plastic. On the bottom, you have the Avatar: Last Airbender logo again. See, it says "Do not microwave," hand wash, and then we have this nice top over here, and we just kind of screw it in. And there you go. It's cool. I like it, but also it's just a kind of a tumbler. We have these a lot, so I'm not as impressed. I have a tumbler, and I have one that's like a boba straw too, so it's like a bigger straw. And I like that a little better because I drink a lot of boba. But overall, nice. I like the artwork they chose, the whole Zuko and Iroh at their tea shop thing. Very reminiscent of season 2. Okay, next is, let's see, I'm gonna go here because it's like we have a t-shirt in here. Oh, and also I did find the straw. Here is the straw. It is a neon green straw that matches the top of here. But I want to see this what it is because it says on here, it is the Dai Li Agent's shirt. So I'm gonna have to like zoom out a bit. Okay, so here we have a Dai Li Agent shirt. Oh, okay, so with the long sleeves. No, given the time that this box is coming out, because it's like springtime, I'm not really sure why this would be the theme. I mean, I understand why, like they wear the long sleeves and everything like that. It's just that it's a bit warmer now, so I can't really wear it. I mean, I guess I kind of could on chillier days that we have a lot of wind chill, but for the most part, it's not something I would choose to wear right now because it's getting warmer. Like, it's a long sleeve. It's also like humongous. Is this a small? Oh, that's why. My box is a small, and this is an extra large. I have to contact the Nick box. One thing I like about Nick's box is that their customer service is great. The one thing I don't like about it is that I now have an extra large of a shirt that I cannot wear. I was like thinking like, oh, this shirt's like pretty large. Yeah, because it's huge. But anyway, we have a giant symbol of the Dai Li's shirt, so it's like the Earth Kingdom. Like they have like this giant circle with a square inside. It looks like money. At least Chinese money does look like. And then we have black sleeves to it as well, and we have a yellow collar, and then our sleeves are also yellow. So maybe we'll have to contact someone, and then maybe probably, if anything, I'll give this one away to either a friend or maybe online. Not my favorite. I don't think I like this as much as the other items, mainly because it's just a shirt with like a really big Dai Li Agent logo, which isn't like the best outfit. Like we could have done something else. Like I really feel like any of the other girls would have been great to have. I also don't like about how thick, like they screen printed this on, so it's like very thick feeling. It's kind of like if you wash it enough times, it will start caking off kind of thing, and that's why I don't really like when they have like this really thick screen print on there. Overall, a nice thing, definitely just not my style, and that's okay. One thing actually that I missed, that there's this nice Avatar: Last Airbender logo on the bottom right hand corner, so that's pretty nice to like identify the fact that you're an Avatar fan. Okay, next thing. This is a Culture Fly sticker. Very nice for them to give it to me. I don't really like these kind of stickers. No offense. But okay, I'm going to finally take out... Appa! This is Appa! I first of all love that they included a plush in here. I think that is a hilarious item to add. But also, he looks so derpy, and he's cute. I love him. He's so tiny, but I absolutely adore how, like, chonky he is. Like, he's very fluffed up. Very nice, but his face looks so derpy. Like, his tongue out like this. I don't know why they did that or why that was a choice. It's really cute. It's, like, very cutey, very anime kind of style-esque, but also, like, we didn't need... Oh, here it is. That's why. It's a baby Appa plush. Oh, wait, no, that's cute. Now I get it. This is actually very cute. I thought like it was like regular size Appa. I'm like, oh, that doesn't really make sense. But this is cute. Like, he's a little baby Appa. And so we see that he has his arrow and he has like the lines. But I like how they did his eyes. Like, it's like two different parts of felt just like sewn together. I think that's pretty nice. I do like his little tongue. I think it's cute. It just didn't make sense if it was like regular Appa. But as a young Appa, this makes sense. And I like how it references back to season 2, how Aang misses Appa, and how we get to see those flashbacks into Aang and Appa's life together. And getting to see like the whole growing up and Appa's flashbacks during Appa's lost days. So, very nice. I think he is so cute, and I love him. I love him a lot. Okay. Next thing. is this? Okay, what is this? It says a 4-nation map with magnets. So this whole thing, I believe, is magnet. Let me like take it out. Okay, so here we go. We have this Avatar Last Airbender magnetic map. One thing I think about it that's really cool is that you could definitely like stick this on your refrigerator. I'll try to find a picture. I'll try to put this in my fridge. I don't have a lot of fridge space, and we'll see if it actually sticks. But I like how you get like these little magnet people, so you can put them around there too as well. I don't like how like they're kind of like, because they've been packaged, you can kind of see like an outline of where Azula and her squad was. That's not as great. Maybe comes off with time. I don't know. Luckily the other ones weren't really on there, so it's not much of a mark. It's just kind of weird, like how like were they like pressed into there? Are they supposed to only fit in these certain areas? I don't know, but I like how you can like stick them on here. You can stick them anywhere you want. We have Op on the gang. We have Toph by herself. Overall, a very cute product. I get like you can definitely take these off. Also, Toph doesn't stick very well. You can definitely just put it on your refrigerator. I think that's really cute because you can put it there, or you can put it on a whiteboard that you have, like a magnetic whiteboard. So that's really nice that you could have like this piece of merchandise that's on there. And I do like that you can use the magnets also on your refrigerator as you want, or you can put them on the map themselves and be like, oh, there we go. There's Aang and the gang in the Northern Water Tribe, if they suck better. Northern Water. And then we could also put them over here in Ba Sing Se. We can put Azula and her team in the Fire Nation. We could put Toph also like back in Gaoling. We could put the gang again in the Southern Water Tribe, and it's really cool. I do enjoy it. I think it's definitely something I wouldn't expect. That's kind of one of the things I like about the Nick box, is that you're getting things in this subscription box that you wouldn't typically see like on shelves in stores. I guess obviously the Apple Plush and this are kind of things that you would see, but it's a little bit more of like these random items that you get that you're kind of like, oh, I would never have thought about making like a magnetic like world map of Avatar Last Airbender. I think that is very cool. And last but not least, we have another scroll. So if you watched the last one, you know that we got a Katara scroll, but this time we have a Toph earthbending hanging scroll. So let's take that and unravel it. Okay, there we go. It's Toph. And it says Earth, and it says Toph. Very nice. Overall, good vibes around. We have a nice cherry wood ending handle here. There's definitely like fake wood. We have this nice little brown tassel hold up, and I like how it's still like the same colors as the last one. It's just that this is different. If you have the other one, if you have Katara, you can put them up together. I do like how Toph is looking on here. It's definitely stock image Toph, but he still looks great. One thing to note that she's a little bit transparent according to the background, so you can see a little bit of the background bleeding into her if you look up close. I like that she has the rocks around her, and I like how it says Earth and it has Toph on there. And then we also have the characters for Earth on the bottom, so it is very cool. It's definitely something that I was hoping for again, that we would get like another one of these, mainly because the Katara one was also very cool. I think once we got all three of them, because Fire is next, it's going to look really great together just to have the three of them. So yeah, overall, very cute. I did roll it back up just so it's easier to do my final remarks and have everything out and about on here so we could see a lot of the items that we got. Maybe I'll put this as a straw. I'll put this over here. Okay, so that's it. Let's actually look at the spoiler card that was in here that I put away. Anyway, here we go. Here is our spoiler card. It's the same picture that we see on the outside of the box, so it's very cohesive. On the back, we actually have the items that we have on here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items on here, which I believe was more than the last one. The last one we only had 5. So we have the Dai Li Agent shirt. We have the Four Nations magnet map. We have the Jasmine Dragon tumbler. We have the Earthbending scroll art. We have a Baby Appa plush. We have the King Boomy pen. And then we have the Fire Nation Team Azula notebook. So all the items that we've got in the box, all of them I think were pretty good items. But my overall thoughts are as the following. So, I personally like the first box a little bit better. I think I like the hoodie better. It was a lot more versatile. You don't have to wear like a whole outfit. I like the snow globe a lot better, despite the fact that me and snow globe care do not mix. I also enjoyed the bag, reusable bag. Like I like how there were a lot more things that you could use in that one in like your everyday life. Like the second box, I do enjoy the fact that they gave us a whole plush and we have like little Appa and his little tiny horns on here. I definitely think it is a similar quality level to the first box. We had a lot of things in here that I liked. There are some things I think were a little bit of a miss, but overall, pretty enjoyable. If I have to go for favorite items, top favorites, it would have to be the Appa plush first. I think he grew on me once I figured out he was meant to be a baby. Put him right here. And then I think the second favorite is definitely this Azula notebook. I think it just is very nice in like design and like how they do it in the execution. I like the pleather on here, so I would definitely use this to write things. I also think I really enjoyed the map a lot. That one is also a pretty good item that I think was really well made. Obviously the scroll also. I feel like how this was like favorite items and like it's everything. So those probably, but like if we're saying top three, these items are probably the top three. Middle tier probably are the scroll, the tumbler. Probably bottom tier are definitely the pen and the t-shirt, but I think the t-shirt is more the fact that it's getting warmer, so I'm not really in the mood to wear a really heavy shirt, and this kind of feels heavy. Overall, I'm pretty excited with what was in the box. I do enjoy it a lot. I think the items were definitely worth the price point. I believe it's $35. It could be $40. I don't remember. It's probably $39.99, but I got it for $35. I did a yearly pre-order, so I bought all 4 boxes at once because I knew I was going to get all 4 boxes anyway. I think the Nick box, especially if you want to start getting into Avatar collecting or want to gift a Avatar fan any Avatar merchandise, I would highly recommend getting this box for them because I think it's just like a nice way to be like, oh, you get a lot of cute like Avatar stuff. It all comes in a box and it's like fun and exciting because you don't know exactly what you're getting unless you're looking at the spoilers. So yeah, just also know I'm not sponsored by Nick Box. If they do want to sponsor me, they can totally do that. I would not mind getting a free box if they would like to do that. Or, letting me give away a free box. That also would be super nice. But, we can all dream. But yeah, so let me know down below what your thoughts are. I'm excited to see what your favorite item in this box is. There are plenty of good items here to choose from. So hopefully you like this box and you like this video. Let me know down in the comments below exactly what you think of the box, what you think of the items in the box, which one was your favorite, which one was your least favorite. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Flameo Hotman.